This is the milestone 2 video for section 4, team 1, the cable car. And although not all of our parts are printed at the time of recording, I want to give a rough demonstration of how this project is going to work. So we've got both of the shaft plates that hold the shaft that are going to hold the pulleys in place. We are printing collars at the time of recording to make them wider so that they fit better. And we've got the upper pulley that has a crank and hot glue to increase the static friction coefficient so that the cable doesn't just slide. And the lower pulley is spiraled and is designed to catch the cable car when it comes in so that it can go all the way around. It'll be up here when it's correct. And we have the cable car here. The door does detach. It is a sliding door, and it is tight to the cable so that it doesn't slide around when the cable isn't moving. And when you operate the crank, it moves the paracord cable in either direction. We are also going to have a vertically mounted elevator on the side of the taller tower. The elevator will be mounted with shaft plates on the side, and the elevator gears will be mounted onto the shaft plates. You can see this top one also has a crank, just like the upper pulley. The elevator itself is a box that has a door that you can snap into place like that. It'll be tight because it's a snap. And then we are going to mount this in this direction to the elevator chain so that they don't fall out. The elevator chain itself we don't have printed at the time of recording, but it is going to be something similar to this, made out of TPU and with interlocking teeth on the gear, so that when you operate the crank, the elevator chain moves the elevator. Two of the major challenges that we faced over the course of this project were that both the bridge and the towers that we originally designed were too large to print. So for the bridge, it was split into two different parts that we glued together, and the towers ended up being made out of cardboard. Another issue was a miscommunication between team members resulted in the shafts being too small for the pulleys and the gears, but parts are being printed right now as collars around the shaft to make them wider so that they fit correctly.